RHONJ star Melissa Gorga has suffered a heartbreaking loss. She and her husband, Joe Gorga, shared this devastating news on their social media a short time ago. So what happened to the couple? Keep reading for all of the details. During season 14 of RHONJ, Melissa Gorga did all that she could to protect her peace. She and her husband, Joe Gorga, did not interact with his sister, OG housewife, Teresa Giudice. They opted not to invite each other to most events, and this ultimately led to the show's downfall. The cast picked sides and mostly stuck to them. Sadly, Bravo and Andy Kerman decided to put the popular reality series on an indefinite hiatus while they figured out their next steps. RHONJ may be completely rebooted like RHONY, or they may keep some of the old cast and bring in a few fresh faces to liven things up. Melissa and Joe sent their daughter, Antonia, off to college and tried to have as much fun as they could. However, it will always be a struggle having the strain of the siblings. Joe wants to honor his late parents, but there's so much unhealthy tension that it is hard. While filming is on hold and no decisions have been made, Melissa and Joe are traveling and building their businesses. Unfortunately, they were dealt a devastating blow and just shared it on their respective Instagram accounts. A young boy named Landon Reed, whom they were very close to, has passed away. He was just 2 years old and had Gaucher disease. It is a genetic disorder where fat-laden Gaucher cells build up in areas like the spleen, liver, and bone marrow. There is a slideshow of photos of Melissa holding him from the time he was a baby, Joe by her side. She adored him. They both did, as he paid tribute to Landon as well. Landon Reed did not just touch the hearts of Joe and Melissa Gorga, but other RHONJ ladies loved him just as much. Rachel Feuder shared a photo of him, and Dolores Catania sent peace sentiments. It is clear Landon left an imprint on everyone's heart that he came in contact with, and those who just saw his sweet face. May he rest in paradise, and may the love being sent heal all who knew and loved him. Melissa Gorga, a central figure on Bravo's The Real Housewives of New Jersey, RHONJ, is known for her charisma, resilience, and the iconic blend of drama and strength she brings to the screen. But behind the designer outfits, fierce comebacks, and glittering reality TV lights, Melissa is a wife, mother, and daughter with a very real and vulnerable heart. Recently, Melissa suffered a devastating loss that struck a personal chord with her, leaving fans rallying in support of the beloved reality star. This emotional blow has opened a deeply human side of Melissa that fans rarely get to see, providing a poignant reminder of the depth and challenges beneath the surface of fame. Melissa Gorga has always emphasized the importance of family. From the moment she joined RHONJ in 2011, she made it clear that her role as a wife to Joe Gorga and a mother to their 3 children, Antonia, Gino, and Joey, was the core of her life. Despite the sometimes chaotic dynamics between her and her sister-in-law, Teresa Giudice, she always tried to prioritize the well-being of her family. This loss, though, struck at the very heart of her personal identity. While specific details remain private, Melissa has been transparent in sharing glimpses of her sorrow on social media, allowing fans to see the heartbreak and vulnerability beneath the surface. For reality stars like Melissa, privacy is often a luxury. RHONJ viewers have seen her at some of her lowest points: family fights, business challenges, and personal struggles. But experiencing a heartbreaking loss in the public eye is uniquely difficult. Grieving privately is hard enough, but for someone with a massive fan following and a constant social media presence, it's a different kind of journey. Melissa took to Instagram to share a heartfelt tribute that captured both her pain and gratitude. "The world feels a little darker today," she wrote, pairing her words with a nostalgic photo that spoke volumes. She expressed how grateful she was for the memories she shared and how much her life was shaped by this cherished figure. The post resonated deeply with her followers, many of whom responded with their own stories of loss, creating an online community of support. Reality TV audiences are notorious for their opinions, often quick to critique and voice disapproval. Yet, when tragedy strikes one of their favorite stars, the community rallies. Melissa's fans were quick to flood her social media with words of sympathy, compassion, and shared experiences. The outpouring of love extended beyond just fans. Several of Melissa's fellow RHONJ castmates offered their condolences. Teresa Giudice, despite her and Melissa's rocky relationship, publicly expressed her support, a move that reminded viewers that family ties remain strong even through hardships. Many other celebrities and housewives from different franchises reached out with messages of encouragement, offering their own insights on grief. The comment section became a collective outpouring of empathy, a virtual embrace from fans and friends alike. For those watching, it was a beautiful reminder that despite the frequent feuds and dramatics of reality TV, there is a bond that exists behind the scenes. Dealing with loss is a deeply personal journey. For Melissa, who is accustomed to being in the spotlight, navigating grief has likely been filled with difficult choices. How much should she share with her fans? How does she balance her private mourning with her public persona? These questions weigh heavily on celebrities, who often feel an unspoken pressure to maintain a strong face for their followers. As a mother, Melissa is undoubtedly mindful of how her children are processing the loss as well. The Gorga family is famously tight-knit, and her kids have appeared on RHONJ since they were young. Through her social media posts, Melissa has hinted that she's finding solace in her family, leaning on Joe and her children for comfort during this time. If there's one thing Melissa Gorga has proven to fans over the years, it's her resilience. This loss, though heartbreaking, is another chapter in her story that has forced her to find inner strength. Melissa has shared with fans how she's turned to spirituality, meditation, and therapy to process her grief, showing that seeking help is a strength, not a weakness. In a recent interview, Melissa shared how she's learning to accept grief as a journey rather than a destination. "It's not something you get over. It's something you learn to live with," she said. She hopes to use her platform to encourage others who are grieving, reminding them that they aren't alone in their struggles. For her, this painful experience is a testament to the importance of cherishing every moment with loved ones. Melissa's heartbreaking loss has undoubtedly shifted her perspective. Those close to her have noticed a softer, more introspective side, while she's always been outspoken about her love for her family. This experience seems to have made her even more committed to appreciating the small, everyday moments. She has expressed newfound gratitude for her parents, Joe, and her children, realizing that life is precious and unpredictable. Her fans have noticed this transformation, with many commenting on how her recent posts feel more reflective and heartfelt. While she's still the fiercely loyal and vibrant personality they adore on RHONJ, there's a vulnerability now that fans find relatable and inspiring. In the wake of her loss, Melissa has found new ways to connect with her audience, showing them that grief doesn't define you. It's simply a part of the journey. While the pain of her loss is still fresh, Melissa Gorga is determined to move forward with grace. She's continued to show up for her family, her fans, and herself, embracing each day as it comes. Whether she's working on a clothing line, Envy, or managing her career as a reality star, Melissa is proving that even in the face of tragedy, resilience is possible. In the months to come, her journey through grief may even become a storyline on RHONJ. And while the cameras may capture only fragments of her experience, fans will be there, supporting her every step of the way. Her strength and vulnerability have shown that beneath the glamorous surface of reality TV lies a real person, facing real challenges. For those who followed Melissa's journey from day one, this loss is a reminder that even our favorite reality stars face heartbreak. Yet through her pain, Melissa Gorga is emerging stronger, showing her fans the power of resilience, community, and family. With every message of support and every tribute she shares, she's not only honoring her loss but inspiring others to face their own hardships with the same grace. In a recent social media post, Melissa thanked her fans for their unwavering support, expressing how much their kind words have meant to her. "I feel like I'm not alone in this," she wrote. "Thank you for your love and understanding as I go through this difficult time. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you."